Title track of the record, Kids in the Street.
Yeah, Kids in the Street. This is a song that we found up in the sweet mountains of Maine. The song is the theme of the record, so it's this callback to a moment of your life where you were sort of so dumb but so smart at the same time, because you know your candle of naivety was burning down like that, but the candle of cynicism was yet to be lit, you know? And so this song is a callback to that moment. It was another song that when we like played the demo, we're like, all right, we're not ready for this one.
Yeah,
We're not ready for this one. This one's gonna be, like, we knew that it was gonna be a lot of sort of construction, not only on the drums, but on the guitars. This was like, you know, reversing the worst game of Jenga ever.
It was definitely the most meticulous I think we got as far as sounds and finding that perfect. Everything had to be perfect and constructed for that little speck, whatever it was we were working on.
It started all with the loop, only instead of literally taking the loop from GarageBand and just fucking it up, Chris, you recreated it. It's a beat no drummer would ever think to play. It's just this. Like,
That's all they had was a hi-hat.
yeah.
Did the hi-hat, then we added snare and kick.
It was all separate, right? Even
Yeah,
down to the crash
yeah.
cymbals.
So it kind of changes the way rhythmically, I guess, you would approach a song.
I remember the first day that Greg brought in all these synths, and we showed up, and they were just this circle around the control room, and everybody kind of just went nuts. And Greg and Ty especially really did some special stuff on this song, and it was a long day of a lot of.
Everybody's just sort of like sitting up front, just because like Greg and I were like sort of just like, bah. Throughout this whole record, like when people were hunting something, some people would like, you know, go back into the kitchen and be like, all right, man, we're gonna let the hunters go hunt for a second, because if we stay in there, we're gonna lose complete perspective.
The undertaking that day in particular that the synths did was just kind of open our eyes and our ears to what we wanted to do with this record, and it was really something we'd never done before, and it's really exciting.
Yeah, and I think if you've listened to the record from start to this point, this is where you actually understand what the record is all about, because this is where the record has pretty much grabbed every corner of the you know, stratosphere and folded it into itself and put it into a little knapsack. It's like, this is the fourth record. If you've made it this far listening to it, then you realize that this does make sense, and that it's all sort of centered around this. That's why we put it right in the middle.
So be sure you flip that tape over and listen to side B.
Yeah, cassette style, dude.